Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video. Today's video is another recap, episode 3 of All American Homecoming. So it starts off with Simone, running for practice, doing her practice drills or whatever. Come to find out, she made the tennis team, so she's super excited about that. Thea's birthday is approaching, so Keisha and Nate, they were basically making up gift bags to give out to people to celebrate her birthday. But Simone thought it would be a good idea to throw her a surprise party. And she started asking all the girls around the team, like, would y'all come? And they was like, yeah, we'll come. There's one girl, Walinda. Like, I believe she's on the tennis team or not, but she's like, she everywhere. So she goes to, I guess, the cafeteria or lounge area where Simone is setting up, and she's asking, what's all this? And then Thea comes in, and she's like, what's all this? I heard somebody was throwing me a surprise party. And Simone was like, surprise. And, hopefully everybody will come. So, once the party gets there, nobody shows up. Because it's like Thea has this reputation that nobody likes her. The fact that she gets whatever she wants because her parents are paying for the tennis program or whatever the case may be. And it's like everybody thinks she's a goody two-shoes. Like, she don't know how to have fun. She don't know how to basically interact with people, that she's always just mean. So Simone ends up leaving because nobody goes to her party. And it's just like, yeah, I would feel bad and hurt too. So then Simone and Damon, they kind of get into it but not get into it because Damon was basically like venting his frustrations about his mom being back in town and supposedly helping with the baseball team. So he was talking to Simone, but instead of Simone listening, she started projecting her own mom issues onto him. And he was like, well, instead of you trying to, I was just here for you to listen. Instead of you trying to criticize my mom issues, it's like, sometimes you gotta know when to shut up. And at that point, Simone should have just shut up and listened. So then after that, back to the party, Nate tells Simone, like, sometimes you just gotta listen to people because not everything you do has a reaction. So if you don't listen, you just assume. You know what they say when you assume? Yeah. So basically, that's basically what she did. And she felt bad. She regretted it because first, now she got Damon on the list. Now she got Thea on the list. So after that, Walinda, she's filing a complaint because she's mad that Nate has his own room and it has his own bathroom. Long story short, come to find out, that was actually the RA's room, which was Keisha's room. And Keisha, I guess, switched rooms so that way he can feel, or she can feel, more comfortable because, she's transgender. So, once Nate found that out, he kind of like, he did what he had to do at first. And then he came back and went to talk to Keisha again, and come to find out, he explained to her, like, listen, I gotta be able to, fight my own battles and experience these things, because once I get out of here, I mean, that's what I'm basically left with deal with reality. Like, not everybody's gonna like me because of who I am, but I just gotta know I gotta do what I gotta do for me and what's best for me, because that every day is a learning lesson. So they apologized, they hugged it out, and he was like, I'm thankful that you're here to have my back, but in all reality, I gotta prepare myself for what's really out there once we leave this place, because it's reality. Life moves on regardless of what you got going on or not, and who you are. So after that, Damon finally has they get dressed up for the sponsorship meeting that supposedly his mother had set up. Coach Turner was like iffy about the situation, and he was right. His mother had an ulterior motive. She basically wanted the sponsorship to be just for Damon instead of the whole team. So Damon explained that to the coach, and he also decided that, let's, take back what's ours, and we make it a team effort. So with doing so, they end up putting out this video, and hopefully the sponsorship guy was like, well, I'll be in touch. Normally when they say I'll be in touch, meaning they ain't gonna never hear from you. So Coach Turner took it upon himself to send a video out to a couple of other sponsors. They got back some calls, and some of the guys have sponsorship deals. And since they each gonna have individual sponsorships, they put their money together to make a team fund. So basically, no matter what they're going through, everybody will have a chance to, win. Like, who doesn't want to see everybody win? Yeah, So Damon and the coach, they're going to take everybody's wins and put it together for a team fund so that everybody can have a chance to be looked out for. Simone, before we get to that, Amara and Marcus, Coach Turner, they had like this fling going on. So, but nobody really basically knew about it. They was like this power couple. So Simone about to go talk to her aunt about something, and that got cut short because Amara was talking to Coach Turner. So they left, did what they had to do, and then Amara told Simone, you gotta learn how to stay at grown folks' business. And Simone said, apparently, I've been hearing that a lot today. So after her brief talking with her aunt, she decided to go talk to Damon and apologize for not listening to what he had to say. And then after that, she went to go apologize to Thea for not listening to what she had to say about her birthday party. So she cleared that up with the both of them. Then they got ready for their weekly dinners at her aunt's house. During the dinner, JR, he kept looking at Damon like he has this suspenseful feeling that he might be right, like that's his brother. And I think so too, because ain't no way. Like, I think it was a coincidence that they put them in close proximity to each other, because he said his parents, they both went to Princeton. So they're both adopted. Yeah, they're both adopted. So both of their parents went to Princeton. JR found this baby picture of a boy who has a scar on his forehead in a Bible that his mom gave him. Come to find out, Damon has the same scar above his eye, and he's putting the two together like, he might be my brother. So he pulls Simone to the side and explains to her, like, listen, this is what happened. And then Simone's thinking, like, what if, because when her aunt told her to stay at the grown folks' business, that Coach Turner and Amara was a thing. So she's like thinking, like, what if Amara and Coach Turner are Damon's parents? Because JR was like, when he was younger, he remembered his mom, that they had a baby, and then the baby just up and disappeared. And nobody knew what happened to the baby. And he so coincidentally has this picture of this baby that has the same scar over his eye like Damon does. So they put two and two together, but they going off a hunch. Hopefully that hunch is right, because that would explain so much. But I wonder, do Coach Turner and Amara know? Now, that'd be something like they knew they had a child, but they thought it was like a close adoption. And then come to find out years later, they're coaching and working with their son that they gave up. But would that mean JR is also his... Would that also mean that Amara and Coach Turner is also JR's parents as well? I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Like, if supposedly Damon and JR are brothers, so that would mean Coach Turner and Amara are both of their parents, right? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I am genuinely concerned and I really want to know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Long story short, everybody's back on good terms, and I look forward to next week. So y'all stay tuned. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on this show. Have y'all watched it? Do y'all plan on watching it? I mean, are y'all keeping up to date? I don't know. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can know for every time I upload. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.